What's up guys, Flickify here, and today we have episode 25 of my second season of career mode with York City. And to recap the last episode, we got some decent results and we're closing toward the end of the season, which is exciting. And today we have a couple more league matches, which are always important so we can keep in that top 6 position. Right now we're sitting at 5th, so that's great to see. And right now we have our first match against MK Dons, and I do make a few substitutions going into the match. We put Pagalo, Gaikwad, Fifield, Kelly, and Chambers in to start the match. And we do have this match at home, so we should be expected to win this one. And you guys can take a look at the league table right now. We're sitting 3 points above the 6th place spot and 4 points above the 7th place spot, so we can't be managing to lose any games and not manage to pick up any points. But there, you guys saw that I did decide to start Pagalo to start this game, and the reason I did so is because I've been liking how he's been playing lately, so I decided to give him the chance. And there you can see we nearly conceded the early goal, but luckily that man was offsides, and we nearly managed to score a goal there, but that seemed to go off the crossbar and out. And unfortunately for us, we go into halftime with a 0-0 draw. So, you know, we had our opportunities, as so did MK Don, so pretty even half, you know, both with about equal opportunities. But here we're going to get the ball to De Silva, who's going to cut back inside, and he's going to have a go with his preferred right foot. I think you guys know that his left foot is 1 star, so we have to get that ball on his right foot. And here we decide to make a couple substitutions. We bring Kelly and De Silva out of the match, obviously due to fitness reasons, and Balanta and Blair were brought in. You know, Blair has been a pretty good substitution, and Balanta, our other substitute, manages to get a header goal there in the 71st minute. And that was a good result for us. You know, Balanta's probably not known for his header. He's known for his ability on the wings and his skills. But, you know, luckily for us, he did manage to get a header goal for us there. And MK Dons nearly managed to score off the cross, but there you guys can see our result was 2-0. It's because my game capture actually did not catch the second goal, so I'm sorry about that, but we did get another goal. I think it was through Balanta as well, and that's probably why he got the man of the match rating. So a good performance by Balanta. Maybe we'll have to put him in for some future matches. And you know, Balanta, he's a great player. Like, I really expect a lot out of him, seeing as I figured his potential would be really high, because it's always nice to see 5-star skill players. But here you guys can see we come across Gillingham again, who I just hate to play because you guys know their jerseys are just too familiar to ours. And we do decide to give Pagalo the start again. McLaughlin and Potts get the start at the center defensive mid positions, and that is the only substitutions we can make. And after that win, we are still sitting at 5th place in the league, but this time we are 4 points above the 6th place position and 4 points above the 7th place position. So pretty highly congested there in the center. But here De Silva is going to be through on goal. He's going to play a great ball into Henley, and Henley's going to try to go near post, and he does so successfully in the 45th minute. So just before halftime, we managed to pull the 1-0 lead on Gillingham, who are obviously a tough team to go against defensively. I always have trouble scoring goals against them, but luckily for us, we were able to get a goal in the 45th minute, so just before halftime. And here you see Benzia is going to be through on goal. He's faster than the rest of them, and he's going to manage to tuck that one by Gillingham's keeper. I don't think AM got the start in this match, but there you can see the replay. The keeper does get a hand on it, but that is not enough. Benzia's shot is just too powerful, and at this point I decided to make some substitutions, start thinking about the next game. So I bring McLaughlin, De Silva, and Benzia out of the match, and Sorrentino, Balanta, and Zoe were brought in. And here Gillingham nearly capitalizes on my crucial mistake, but luckily Pagalo was able to make the save, and we keep the game at 2-0, and we actually get the 2-0 result. So 2-0 results in a row for us, which is, you know, good to see, not giving up any goals and getting a couple goals to go with it. And Benzia got the 9.2 match rating, which is nice. And here we're just going to do a little bit of simulations, and we get a scouting report actually on some of our players. And this is the last bit of scouting that we can do in this section. So I believe I do sign both of these players. I definitely sign Lloyd here because, you know, he's going to be able to sell him off for future wages in the future. And I believe I signed the other one because he has a decent potential of 87. I just don't show it there. And we go into the last match of the episode against Colchester, who I expect to do pretty well against. They're sitting 13th place in the league, so quite a bit higher than us, or lower than us. And that is an away match, though, so you never know against those away matches. The home team can always bring out a good performance. And yet again, we give Pagalo the start, and we bring out actually a really good starting 11. We don't make any other changes besides putting in Pagalo, who at this point, you got to consider him a starting 11 keeper because he's been playing really well. And obviously, after the wins, we are still sitting at 5th place in the league, which is perfect for us. You know, we have a little bit of cushion space in case we do manage to drop a few points. And here I'm going to give you guys a little theory. Towards the end of the season, it seems that the computer just plays so much differently than they would in the beginning of the season, because you guys will see throughout this match, Colchester there, they just seem to do a lot of crosses. Maybe that's just how they play, but Henley's going to try to tie the game up yet again. He's going to find Benzia in the center, and Benzia is able to get a shot off, but Colchester's keeper just managed to tip that one away, and Colchester was just on their game in this one. You can see here, they just seem to send in the crosses, and it just goes in for him. I think I played another match, I think it might have been in the first season of this career mode, that I played a team that just seemed to always want to cross it, and I just had no way to defend it. Like, they might have had 2 shots on goal, but they got 2 goals out of it. And there you can see Colchester did have the 2-0 lead going into halftime. Obviously, those goals were off crosses, which are hard to defend at times since we don't have the tallest center backs, and not the fastest either, but we do make some substitutions because I had to start thinking about the next game, because it is tough to get 2 goals back, especially when things aren't going our way. So we bring out De Silva, Sinclair, and Henley, and we bring in Chambers, Belanta, and Kelly, hoping that we can maybe think about the next game and maybe pull some points out of the next game with some full fitness. But there you can see a bad mistake and a bad clearance, and they do. Mr. Bean, I'm going to call him Mr. Bean, actually capitalizes off the opportunity in the 69th minute, and it is 3-0 at this point, but they weren't done yet. At the 83rd minute, they're going to find the man in the center, but Pagala makes a good save, but our defense is just not able to clear that one out, and Doble there gets his goal, and in the 84th minute, we managed to fall 4-0, and here it is again, guys. I'm not sure why they do these celebrations. You know, maybe they're pumped that they managed to beat a team that's better than them. The manager gives a little bit of a fist pump or something, but that's going to bring an end to the episode today, guys. So some good results and a pretty bad result to end the episode, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my career mode. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and I'll talk to you guys later. If you made it this far into the video and want to help support my channel, be sure to leave a like rating on this video and subscribe to see future content. Also, if you click on the video annotation in the middle of your screen, you'll be taken directly to the previous episode of my career mode.